What's up, Pain Remains? Yeah, I typically am up this late. I just like switch between games a lot, and I've just come to the realization yesterday that I'm going through a depressive episode. I didn't realize, um, but it's been really like affecting my ability to enjoy things, which meant that I was kind of like swapping between a lot of games at once, and I don't know, but I drink a lot of caffeine. My boyfriend just went to bed. I was just gonna go hop on and do all my like daily stuff, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm probably just gonna end up playing for a while, and I've been MIA this whole week, 2 weeks even. I've been MIA, so trying to ignore my depression and push through it. Oh yeah, I'm also in California. It's about 9:38 here. I don't know if that matters. I mean, I guess 9:30 is still late to some people. Yeah, it's been really, I didn't realize that I was depressed until I slept all day yesterday. Oh, sorry about the ads. So I slept all day yesterday, and then I woke up and I like started crying because I couldn't do anything. I needed to do the dishes, I needed to take the recycle out, I had to walk my dog, I needed to do laundry, and I didn't want to do any of it. And I didn't want to game. I actually went to work for an hour, even though we're off, because that seemed more enjoyable than gaming. And I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with me. There's something going on here. Something is not right. Whoops. Something is not quite right. You ran out of antidepressants? Yeah, I've been on antidepressants one time, and it was when I was around 18, 19, and I was at the peak of my depression, like peak suicidal, peak withdrawal, like completely detached from reality. And I think they put me on Lexapro. I can't remember. And I don't know if the dose was wrong or if I was just so fucked up that I needed something different, but I was on it for about a month. It made me feel like I was like looking at the world through plexiglass. Like I could see everything, but I couldn't experience anything. And then after about a month, everything went completely dark on me. Like everything was just heavy. I have never wanted to be dead so badly in my entire life. And so I took myself off of it, and then I never tried antidepressants ever again. But now that I'm like an adult, and I hate the fact that I'm wasting my time not working, doing nothing because my brain is betraying me, I feel like I need to just start. I need to go to a psychiatrist and see if I qualify or something. Some shit. Yeah, right? As a kid, you're like, oh, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're the same age, right? Maybe it's because we grew up in the 90s and we kind of vilified mental health to a degree. And therefore, we vilified the need for medicine to assist. Demon's blood. The fuck? Uh oh. Is it here? That's not demon's blood. What do I do? Collect the blood? Do I have like an item for this or something? Huh. I guess we just kill things? What's up, Jitters? I know. I was just talking to Pain Remains, and I've been going through, I didn't realize it, but I guess for the last 2 weeks I've been going through a depressive episode. Um I feel like I'm on the out of it now, which is so funny because I just realized I was depressed. But it just made everything the last 2 weeks just completely feel impossible. Like I barely could go take my dog out for a walk. Like completely impossible. And I hate that I went MIA because I've been trying to be a lot more consistent, not only with my everyday life, but with streaming in particular. Because, like, as a hobby, it's kind of like you do have to be a little consistent or else you don't get the rewards from the hobby. I think it's the same with anything. Same with when I was skateboarding, right? Like when I didn't skate every weekend, I didn't feel like I was making any progress, and it made the hobby feel less rewarding. And I feel like it's the same with streaming. If you're not consistent, you don't feel the rewards from it the same way. But yeah, I didn't realize it. Apparently I've been depressed. I didn't want to be like my mom if I didn't need meds and I wasn't. Yeah, I had different reasons. Pain remains. I think I think society just completely shunned mental health and vilified like needing drugs. Like you were too weak. Like you were weak if you needed drugs. So like I think I always had a bias just by accident. Oh, I see. You gotta kill a shit ton of them. All right. Those are the worst. I'm glad you're coming. Yeah, I didn't even realize that I was depressed. That's like the funny thing. I think depression is so fucking weird because like it doesn't even manifest as sadness half the time, which is what we associate that word with. It was just literally the inability to function for me. I couldn't do anything. It took me 2 weeks to take my recycling out. My recycle was like overflow. I had my counter filled up with like water bottles and soda cans and my iced coffee containers. And I barely had any counter space left, and it was like impossible to take my fucking recycle out. It was insane. Absolutely bonkers. You started streaming yesterday, got like 10 minutes into it and realized I would rather die. And it feels like that too. Hey, what's up, player? How's your night going? Also, full disclosure, obviously that is a chat block. It is not actually daytime here at 9:30 at night. I just I look like a gremlin again, the depression. I haven't been doing my hair, and I'm wearing like oversized shirts, and I just look like a fucking mess. But I do plan on getting dressed up for tomorrow. I kind of want to be around. I'm sure everyone has plans, so it might not be a very interesting or a very lively stream tomorrow. But I do want to be here for New Year's Eve because I feel like I stream most New Year's Eve, so I kind of want to be consistent with that. But yeah, yeah. So streaming, it's so funny. And I'm sure Jitters knows this too because I've been lurking in his stream as well. It's like you play these games by yourself, like not streaming, and you kind of are like, this is cool. It would be more fun if I could like, you know, just ramble and talk to people and occasionally have feedback on what I'm doing and what I'm saying. So you turn on stream, and for some reason, some days it just feels like the most social pressure you've ever experienced in your life, which is so strange because nobody expects anything of you, but it's just, maybe it's the act of putting yourself out there. I have no idea. Thank you for the virtual hug, Jitters. Kids got over medicated. Yeah, I think the 90s were just really rude about medication in general. You've lived that life many times. Don't be too hard on yourself. Get the V2 model? That's what I'm saying, right? That's what we were talking about. It is. It can be so tiring. That's sometimes, that's a lot of times why I will go no cam, even though I don't like doing it, because when I watch people without cam, I have a harder, maybe this is just me, but I have a harder time engaging in their content. Even if they're just sitting there and they're not even interacting with chat, just like the act of seeing a person is engaging for me. So like that's part of the reason I have the chat block. I know it's kind of like a truly plug by accident. But like I really don't like doing no cam, but sometimes if I don't do no cam, I just won't stream. So it's hard. It's like a sacrifice. Like I know when I go no cam, my streams are typically a lot more quiet, which I guess is fine. But I personally prefer streaming on cam. I can't always. Either I won't do it because I'm having a bad self-esteem day, or I just don't feel good about myself, or it's just the social battery. It just feels like you have more energy to socialize if you're hidden. Welcome to my nightmare. Right? I typically don't mind it, which is weird because me and my boyfriend had a discussion yesterday that kind of made me feel really bad, but like not his fault. But I have a problem with my own self-esteem and my own perception of what I look like, that I am very shy. I won't send him like Snapchats. I won't send him photos. I won't go on video when we're on a Discord call, things like that, because I get really embarrassed by what I look like and what I don't know, just what I look like. And he doesn't understand it, and it's hard for him because we're long distance, so it's hard for him to like engage with me. But and then I'll come on stream and I'll just be on cam, no problem. It's so like hypocritical. You were up till 3 a.m. the other night with a couple of people in your metal listening party. Oh, right. Dude, I know. I've been seeing I saw when those two people were in your chat and they were all like vibing and they were recommending you music, and I was on a personal call with my boyfriend at the time. And I'm like, yo, I'm lurking Pain Remains. He has two people chatting him up, enjoying his music. I'm like, I am so fucking stoked, because like I know how heavy streaming can feel when you don't have a chat. And it's really difficult if you have no one to interact with, because you can try your best, but at the same time, like it's hard to socialize if you're by yourself. I would cam up, but my child and my spouse walk behind with a shot. Oh yeah, that's fair, Jitters. I dated someone who streamed a couple years ago, and he lost his job, so I told him, hey, like, why don't you stay with me? Why don't you stay with me for like a month or two and relax? Don't worry about having to pay rent. See if you can make your streaming career work, because he was kind of popping off at the time. And I remember one morning I got up and he wasn't in bed, so I went to the spare bedroom where he had set up his computer, and I went to go say good morning. And I was just wearing a t-shirt. He's like, oh, are you naked under there? And I was like, yeah, why? And I almost lifted up my shirt to like flash him, to be like flirty, but I didn't. And he's like, oh, well, I'm streaming. And I was dead in camera shot, by the way. And he always had like 30 to 60 viewers at the time. And it's like WoW streamer, right? So half of them you have to assume were incel. I felt so violated. Like, I can't even describe how violated I felt, that I was like naked in my own home with no warning that he was streaming. And he waited until after he asked if I was naked to tell me he was streaming. So like, huge props, Jitters. I'm respecting them. What's up, Cake? How's your night going? Do you want me to give Bella a treat even though you can't see it? The gay part of me gets to say, you're sexy, girl, flaunt it. I was about to say genuine as fuck, but now we both need to watch. Yeah. Well, oh, it's McKay. My titties, my titties. You can't see McKay, but I'm dancing. You already know. All right, let me give Bella a treat for you, Cake. You're gonna have to take my word for it. I apologize. Can you hear, like, here? She got a big old begging strip. Big old begging strip. McKay, thank you for the resub, my queen, my love. Your girl's got cake. I ain't ashamed, but she doesn't need to stumble into frame at 3 a.m. Right? I can't cam because my brother would be on camera and my nephews randomly barge him in, right? I live by myself, so my problem is just that I absolutely hate myself and everything about myself, and it's a lot of energy for me to put a camera on. Yo, McKay is a real one, Jitters. You don't even know. But like, the fact is, like, there were other problems in that relationship. I settled very hard, I think because he wasn't really all that bad. He wasn't all that bad, but there was just a lot of incompatibilities. And I think it started to manifest as disrespect on his side. But yeah, so typically he would close his door when he was streaming, and he didn't typically stream at like 9 in the morning. So like, I had no warning, nothing. What's up, Minarch? I know, I got bit by the retail bug. I got bit hard by the retail bug. You be saying shit. It'd be hard to look presentable every stream. Right? And then also, Cake, some people don't bother looking presentable and they're like normal looking selves, like their everyday selves. And I'm so envious of that. Like, I want to be able to do that. And I can't stop my brain from critiquing and picking apart everything about myself to the point where I will cry. And I am so envious of people who just exist and they are satisfied with the way they look to the point where they just don't need to stress about it. I would love to make, like, I don't know. And maybe that goes back to what we were saying, paid remains. Maybe if I get on antidepressants, like, my brain will, like, relax a little bit, possibly, and I won't have all these, like, negative, self-deprecating, beat me down until I have a panic attack thoughts. Lots of dry shampoo? Dude, I love dry shampoo. Jane, I'm a priest main this time? Hell yeah, dude. I have my priest, and I've been leveling a little warrior, but unfortunately that got on pause because the retail bug. I got bit hard. But I got a little warrior. A bad hair day, I'll hide under a hoodie, right? Or a hat. Men always look good in hats. Don't tell my boyfriend I said that, because I love when he doesn't wear a hat. Oh, it was my, sorry. It's probably because I'm like, I'm actually talking to the chat, which is my second monitor, and I'm not near my mic. But like when I'm on cam, I like look at the camera, so I'm more facing my mic. But now I'm just like excited to talk to you guys, so I'm like facing chat completely away from my mic. I'm like so excited you guys are all here. I'm literally like not doing anything except for talking to you guys. I know, maybe I should try a rogue this time, Monarch. I actually have a 60 rogue, so but my priest is like 47, maybe 48. And thank you for the feedback on my audio. Pain remains. I appreciate that. Imperfections are okay. They give each right. And the thing is, Jitters, like I don't think anyone else is ugly. I can look at people that I hear like other people call ugly, and I still don't think they're ugly. And I don't know why I can't give myself that same grace. You know what I mean? You can't be asked to gear a rogue in TBC. Dude, Monarch, that's why I stopped at level 60 on my rogue. I hit 60 and I never picked her up again because I couldn't stand getting rejected for 5-mans. I couldn't stand the hard reses. I couldn't stand just completely having to be mega competitive to even get a chance at Shadowcraft, because now I'm dueling like druids, warriors, hunters for it. Insane, insane. JJ, I empathize so hard with hating everything about yourself, yet I crave attention, right? Because we're human, we do. All humans need attention and validation. It's like baked into our DNA. Like that's why we have to have societies. That's why we can't hermit. But, oh man, the self-esteem thing is fucking rough. But for real, I understand the mental game. The worst is when you're feeling yourself for a bit and boom, right? Like you're feeling so good, and I don't know if like men take selfies, but like I'll be having like a good hair day and I'll feel good and I'll look in the mirror. I'll be like, okay, all right, girl. And I'll go to take a photo to like document it. And I look like a Picasso painting in this fucking photo. My one eye is like 3 times the size of the other eye. My nose looks like it's magnified. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't look like this in the mirror. Fuck you. Usually right after you see yourself in a VOD. I don't mind seeing myself in a VOD. I can't stand hearing myself in the VOD. Because you think others won't give you that grace? Maybe. Maybe. That's really deep, Jitters. That could be it. I say that as someone who does that shit. That's really deep. Last TBC, I was almost full Sunwell Biss with Manhink oh my god, Glaive. And I would get rejected for heroic dungeons. Oh my god, dude, people are so cringe. I feel like the original iteration of Classic wasn't so bad because everyone was just nostalgic and wanted to go. Everyone was just so happy to be there. But now the second round, I think everyone's just like min-max or playing off spreadsheets, and I don't think they care about the social aspect anymore. I think they only care about their own personal numbers, which is sad for me because I like being competitive, but I don't want to play the game if it's not social. That's not fucking fun for me. Oh my god, my voice, the way my teeth don't move when I talk makes me want to shrivel up and die. For me, it's my smile. I hate my smile. I got bullied into being Horde this time. Right, Monarch, I keep getting people telling me that I should be Horde. But when we first rolled the server, all of my friends were Alliance. And I guess halfway through, they abandoned their Alliance and decided to be Horde. But I'm like, I work full time and this isn't the only game I play. Like, I can't do that. It took me like 3 months to get my first 60. Yeah, especially classic WoW, I feel like, Monarch. Like, it's so much more fun. Like retail, I've been having fun playing solo. Um, which I really like how they allow solo gameplay in retail. This is really enjoyable actually. Like you can play retail however you want, and it's just so cool. Like you can run solo dungeons, which are delves, and you can just vibe out and you don't have to worry about feeling like you're not good enough or feeling like you're gonna get rejected. You can just kind of like hunker down, do your own thing, and then if you want to interact with other people, you just go to the dungeon finder. It's so cool. You're an undead priest? Nice. We will boost you come Horde. I can't play Horde because I'm on a PvP server. I cannot play Horde. But yeah, it's retail. Dude, I hated retail. I hated retail. So Dragonflight came out. I tried to play Dragonflight. I couldn't. I've told this story so many times, but I'll tell it again. I tried to do dragon flying. I was doing the tutorial and I got stuck in like a ravine. Like it was a mountainside and then there was a river at the bottom, and I got stuck in that river. And I guess I didn't have any more of like the flying resource for dragonflying, and I could not fly back up, and I was stuck to the point where I would have had to hearth to get out of there. I raged so hard and I vowed to never touch dragonfly ever the fuck again. And I think my current boyfriend tried to get me into it a couple months ago, maybe like 6 months ago, when War Within came out. And I got so overstimulated with the UI, like all the buttons, like I don't know, like all the graphics, everything was just overstimulating me because it was just so different than classic WoW. And I refused, and it wasn't until they came out with housing and it tickled like my cozy gaming Sims, like Animal Crossing side of my brain, that I actually gave retail a chance. And then once I gave it a chance because of housing, I got sucked in again, and I was able to like desensitize myself to all of the UI and try. But I hated retail so bad, so bad. My boyfriend tried to get me to play like 6 months ago, all I did was complain. I'm like, where is that? I can't see it. I can't see this. What's the quest objective? I can't understand what's happening. I was such a brat. Like you would have thought I was a toddler who had not taken a nap in like, I don't know, 5 days. I was grumpy and I was not open to even caring about retail. I'm surprised he like didn't flip out on me. I was being so insufferable. Last and second account, bro, I am in a debt snowball. I don't know if you guys heard, but I am all my extra money. I'm not getting my hair dyed. I just ran out all my skincare. I can't afford to buy more. All of my money, I'm in a debt snowball because one, it's time. I'm sick of like getting nickeled and dimed every month, just paying minimums. And two, my boyfriend is going to move out here and he's going to be unemployed for a little bit. So I want to make sure I'm in a financial position to support us both. So I'm in a debt snowball, which means all of my money, all of my extra income that is not bills or like cost of living is going straight into debts. I've already paid off my car. I paid off the loan. My credit card should be paid off in a couple months, and then I just have student loans. So I am like, oh, God, you should see my hair. It's horrible. It's not purple anymore. I mean, well, it is still purple, but my roots are so long. I promise I'm not complimenting you to hit on you purely on feedback as a new streamer that suddenly understands how it feels. Your smile's amazing. Oh, thank you, Paymarines. Dude, the negative thoughts are so loud. I tried retail and BFA and in Shitterlands. Yeah, retail, it took me a long time. It really genuinely was not until housing, and I was having so much fun with housing. And then I'm like, well, I need gold to buy more decorations for my house. Oh, well, I need to do this quest line to unlock this specific decoration for my house. And that's how I got back into retail. Yeah, Debt is bad. Oh, I love this song. Dude, Demi Lovato has nothing but bangers, I swear. Her and Selena Gomez. I love both of them. My little Disney queens. What was I even doing here? Bypass the ancient barrier? How do I do that? The fuck's the ancient barrier? The impulse to add the most heinous songs to queue after people say they like songs is so strong. Oh my god. What is a heinous song? Give me an example. Alright. But something over here. The ancient barrier. Destroy the ancient barrier below and claim. The fuck? Is there like a cave or something? Am I gonna have to Google this, maybe? Do I have to Google this? Oh, wait. Is this something? The hell? Anything by Infant Annihilator? What the fuck is an Infant Annihilator, buddy? What the fuck is that? Jesus. I gotta look up this quest. You can safely travel. So. What barrier, bro? I swear to God. I'm so confused. Location of the cave for the final part. It appears as an instance portal. What the hell? Where do I begin? I also don't like Mythic Plus, that makes retail even less attractive. Oh, okay. I've been having fun with Mythics, to be honest. I actually just got this chess piece today from my vault. Which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But I've actually been having a lot of fun with Mythic. But also, I think it's because I have a lot of friends that play retail that I've always kind of been like, no, I'm never playing retail. So I've had a lot of people actually like play Mythic with me. But I just haven't been hugging it completely. I'm not a fan of PvP where everyone has everything. Dude, okay, so trying to heal in retail was insane. It's overwhelming. Like, priests don't have a dispel anymore. They have a purify, and it has like a 6-second cooldown or some shit. And mass dispel is a 2-minute cooldown. Like, insane. Like, how do you deal with that? It's so confusing. I'm used to just like being a dispel bot. Wait, where the fuck? Why am I like stupid? All the comments on Wowhead say just walk backwards, just walk backwards. But do I have to go back to this island? I don't understand. I like genuinely don't understand this quest. Can I like do a waypoint? Okay. What the fuck is the breed dragon? What, you don't think she's breedable? So I have this little like on-stream dragon, just a way to kind of spend your channel points if you want. Breeding her just makes her look different depending on her parents. You don't need to make it dirty, bro. No need to make it filthy. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, is this a cave down here? Am I actually fucking stupid? Wow, this whole time. Incredible. Can't wait to spam master spell at 70 and then immediately be and yell at your partner to let you drink. They're a technical deathcore band that writes music so crazy it basically can't even be played live, so they only release albums. Their lyrics are horrific. Wouldn't you understand they're supposed to not just be shock art, but brutal take on religion? Damn, that's crazy. Infant Annihilators. Crazy. Donkey breeded a dragon once. That's so true. Is there a non-dirty yeah, I mean, I guess you can do like combine appearance or something. But yeah, it's just my little buddy. Fun fact, she was my first like Twitch add-on thing. So she's been with me since day one. And I named her Pepper because my dog's name is Belle and I thought it'd be funny to have Belle Pepper. Stand clear. Wait. Oh. Whoops. Now what? Claim the grimoire. Oh. You have a dog named Belle? Wait, what the fuck? How do you get past this? What the hell is this? Wait, what? What band? Are you talking about Infant Annihilators? How? Okay, maybe this is what all the comments were about. I see. Okay, hold on, hold on. So. Okay. We just fly through, no problem. I was overthinking it. Ready for turn-in. Yeah, I've been lurking, because I haven't been streaming myself. I've been like I said, stuck in my weirdo depressive episode. So, when you were streaming, yeah, I was lurking. I've been lurking you and Pain Remains a lot this week. Oh wait, wrong Hearthstone. I always feel so bad lurking, especially like if I'm in a call with someone else and I know I'm not like actually able to engage in chat. I always kind of feel bad for lurking. I mean, I do it anyway, but like, I know sometimes it can help, but also sometimes it can feel really lonely to have like a view count, but have no one chatting. It can kind of make you feel a little lonely. So I do lurk and I always feel really bad when I'm not being chatty. So I do apologize for that as well. I just, I've been like doing my own things and but yeah, so I try and support you guys where I can, but I also sometimes I'm not feeling very social and then I feel bad because sometimes I'm really chatty and sometimes I struggle. I don't even know what all of these are for. Do I have to do these? Oh, I forgot I updated on my thingies. All right, this isn't my playlist. What's going on here? All right, I wanted to make sure it wasn't Infant Annihilator. Don't feel bad. Your silence supporting during time of duress is plenty. I did see you. What were you doing, Jitters? I think you were flying like to Darkshore 25 million times or something. I can't remember. More decor. Look at this, chat. A table. This is why we do it. This is why we do it. Oh, wait. Right. I forgot. I gotta finish upgrading on my thingies. Get out of the way, fatty. I know, I saw you. I was like lurking. I think I was playing Valorant at the time, so I wasn't really like listening too much. I was just like watching, and you were just on a Griffin for like an hour and a half, bro. You have? Oh man, I'm so jealous. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm gonna be honest, I really was having fun with Garrison. Like, Garrison feels like such a little mini game to me. I kind of love it. And the Order Class Hall kind of feels the same. I think I need to farm more order resources for my last class hall upgrade. I think I need, is it 10,000 for the last one on my priest? Something like that. I know, I only hear negative things about Garrison, but I mean, I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. It's just like a little mini game and you get to make it look like however you want. Like, what is this actually? What is this? Merchandise. Did I build this? What is this? Whatever. 10K? Okay, okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to do that. Listen, work, work, work. Yeah, I really like the Garrison. I know it's like not a popular opinion, but I've been having fun with it. It really does feel like a little mini game. Dude, what is Varian doing at my dock? Am I famous? Am I famous? My god. Wait, what invasion? What am I doing? I didn't want to do this. All right, well, I guess I'll do it. I'm now leveling second versions of Classic for the order resources. Oh my god, bro. Just farm rares and the world events. Okay, what the fuck do I do here? Find information. I know my Legion character has been so neglected. Find information on the cultists. Why does my bot just say your name? Why does my bot do that, Dumpy? I think so too. Holy shit, that's so funny. What the fuck? A love story. I feel like it happens every time you come in. That's so fucking funny, dude. Alright, I got all your shit. Oh, I don't turn into you? You're just following me for no reason? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Also, what's up, Dumpy? You see this new chest I got? From you helping me with my mythics? Look at this thing. I think it's faster to the class campaigns. Yeah, you might be right, Pain Remains. I saw two bots modding each other in chat during a WoW creator combined stream. It was hilarious. Wait, what do you mean modding each other? Like they were like banning and timing out each other or what? Alright, what do I do here? That's so funny. I was honestly, Dumpy, I was looking up some. I was going to try and find some to hug. And then I got really scared. And high key, that's part of the reason I turned on stream. Because if I did decide to like do it, if they were mean to me, you guys could like lie to me and say that they were just like trash and they were projecting and like, you know, make me feel better. I know, I know. I originally was just gonna do all my little daily chores and then I started questing. I feel like the one thing I will say I don't like about the garrison, which probably isn't even not that fair because I think when you're actually doing the garrison, you probably appreciate all these quests. But man, there's so many fucking things to do. You can't just like, maybe this is just all retail in general. You can't just turn in one quest because then you get two more. But then those two more are like 10 feet away. So you're like, okay, I'll do them. And then you turn in those two quests and then there's 6 more. But they're all just right here. And you're kind of like, well, I don't want 6 quests in my quest log. So like, let me do them. And then you get sucked into a zone that you didn't even mean to do for the next hour. And that's kind of what happened to me here. Like, why am I questing in Shadowlands? I don't fucking know, man. No clue. No fucking idea. I will come pro pump and make them realize how trash they are. Hell yeah. Oh, Pain Remains, you bred. Oh, you made her uglier. Pain Remains. What happened to her heart eyeballs? It's the cycle of life. She gets ugly and then she gets pretty again. Hey, body positivity. That's right. All right. All right. Yeah. Put me in check. Put me in check. Not trying to give my my daughter body image issues. Jane, you got a baby, yeah. And I got another baby, my baby Belle. My fat pit bull. Look at this, now there's 25 million more quests. What is this? What is this? Do I do these? Or do I just like move on with my life? I feel like I should move on with my life. This thing is kind of cool though, what the fuck? Ooh, this is a banger, Jitters, hell yeah. I just heard cup your breasts out of all the lyrics, what the fuck? You also have 2 daughters, started young, nice, nice. I don't actually have a baby, Jitters. I was calling my dragon my baby, and then I was calling my dog my baby. I'm a fraud. I'm a fake. I didn't mean to. But 2 daughters, that's awesome. I have 4 sisters. So I am I am well versed in daughters, I suppose. What's up, Witta? I was gonna go enjoy New Year's Eve partying, as you should. Bro, take me with you. Tell me, like, narrate the party to me. Let me know when you do like a beer bong and some shit. Who remembers keg stands? Do people do, am I like old? Do people still do keg stands? Or have we like surpassed the need to have kegs at parties? Are we too cool now? You did so many in the army, dude. Keg stands are so funny. Linja, my love. God, I don't even have to see this woman. I see her name and I already know how beautiful she is and it just takes my breath away. Absolutely. Completely breathless. What the fuck is going on out here? This is where they wanted me to set up my camp? In a war zone? Wow. Wow. Incredible. I suppose all these quests are them wanting me to end the war for them. I suppose I could do that if they really needed me to. Whatever. Hellfire Citadel. It's a raid now? What the hell? What the fuck? That's cool. Two legends, one chat. Hey, we don't do keg stands at all in Australia. Definitely an American thing. America. I love when people do Spotify link song requests because it's like a little surprise. I never know what it's gonna be. I quite. You gotta see her to believe. You've been Legion? I saw you on my friend list. Dude, my Legion remix characters are very dusty right now. They are completely neglected. American streaming time is the worst for getting new viewers. Yeah, I can see that. But yes, if you want, okay, I'll let you know. I'm still doing all my like order haul and all my daily cooldowns and stuff. I just got so sidetracked with all, like, look at this. I got a new area and now I have a bajillion new quests. Like, why? Also, does anyone who plays retail know, how do I see my quest count? Because sometimes I'll be questing and I'll be like, oh, your quest log is full. But how do I see how many I need to abandon before it's not full anymore? Also, I don't even know half of these zones. I don't even know if I need them or not. We just shared toilet stalls a lot. You're trying to get a 45 to get an achieve to get a chain. Oh, that chain. Yeah, dude, it's all about the decor. I swear to God, I've spent more time farming decor than I have actually doing anything in my house. I have not touched my house since the first day. I'm not joking. No, I don't think they did because sometimes when I will try and pick up a quest and it'll be like, oh, your quest log is full and I have to abandon some. Where's my gumbo? Wait, Linja, were you gonna make some gumbo? Um, well, I think we're just gonna ignore all of these quests and go about my day because I will spend my entire night here. Yeah, I will have to tackle that another time. So let's do this. Oh, wait, but I need order hall resources. I need a lot. Yikes. Let's go for an adventure. Wait, does Varian get killed in that jungle? Chad King, I am Horde Boy. What the fuck? Wait, what is happening? What are you even saying? Oh no, okay. In Legion, I got it. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah. Look at this buckler. Classic, simple. Why is it like tucked under my shoulders like that? Look at this sword, dude. This dragon's puking out a blade. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, huh? Okay, but I want this so bad. I need to do time walking. Look at this little guy. Look at it. Look at this little guy. I need him so bad. Anyway, I got distracted again. Excuse me? Excuse me? Lip gripper? What the fuck? I don't understand what that means. I don't understand and I don't want to understand. I will always be a Dadgar fan. Varian is a Chad, despite me being Horde, I love him. Okay, thank you for translating, Witta. I'm a little stupid when it comes to WoW lore. Very demure. Wait, aren't you doing time walking by doing Legion? Do you get time walking badge for Legion? I think you just get bronze. I think you only get time walking badges from doing the time walking dungeons. What does it all mean? Yo, dude, are we raving right now? What the fuck? Yo. Yo. Dude, Lynn, I need our little glow stick, our little glow stick weapons right now. God, that was so fun. All right, let's see. We only want ones that have order resource rewards. You still have leftovers? Oh my god, I don't know if I do. I think I used them like the next Friday. I think I got hammered and had like a little mini rave. I think I used all mine. All right, who killed this man? I like... You can't dance while levitating? That's so stupid. Is it like really faster to just level your time walking than to do this? What's up, Roy? How's your night going? Happy New Year's Eve Eve. This is our last Tuesday of the year. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any plans tomorrow night, but I will be streaming for New Year's. I'll be with my boyfriend for the earlier part of the day, but he's East Coast, so his New Year's is going to be 9 p.m. my time. And then after he goes to bed, we're going to fucking rage. Everybody's doing shots. What a juxtaposition. We went from fucking raving to head bopping. What is this? Do I want this? Maybe. Maybe I want this. Wait, Pain Remains, what do you use for your music that says who requested the song? I think that's so cool. Songify? Oh, okay, okay. Because I just use Lumia Stream for mine. But I didn't know if that was like a default like Spotify API option. It just like returns it, or like what's going on? Bonk. I wish these mobs were more stacked so I wouldn't have to like mount up just to kill one. I don't even know why I'm bothering to loot them. Ooh, silk. Good point, good point. I am a tailor. I am a tailor. Oh, and you know what? While I'm in Legion, so this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you're still here, Dumbmate. This is what I'm talking about. I always find more and more things to do. I'm like, oh, now that I'm here, I forgot to change, to learn Legion cooking. So now I have to go back in Dalaran and learn Legion cooking. Okay, how many order resources do I have? Okay, 4K. I only need 6K more. Maybe I should just wait. Maybe I shouldn't do this all in one shot. Maybe I should wait. Look at this number. 69. Nice. Let's go do this one. Where is it? Skittles does the same, gets quest ad ADD. Oh, okay. I did read that as ad. Thank you for adding the periods. Dude, it's just, it flows so easily in retail. It is so easy to just kind of zone out, and then before you realize you're halfway done a zone and you lost 45 minutes of your life. Okay, did you guys request this, or is this me? Because I love this song. First orb. A toy? I love toys. All right, let's see. Might have to come back another day to finish these, or like Pain Remains said. Wait. Oh, this is a raid for 1,000. Is that worth it? Is this another raid? Or is this just an MME? Yeah, I struggle too, Dumpy, because like I didn't play so many expansions, so I get a little confused with zones, and I can't tell what the current zones are. So like when I look in here and it's by area, I can't tell which one is. Oh, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna abandon this. I can't tell which one is the current quests or not. I get like so confused. Oh, maybe I can abandon this one too. Someone kill her? Looks like there's a line. Would I be a dick if I just shut her death? Or would I? Or can I invite her? Did we just like invite people? Oh. I went to be polite and target for the invite and I lost the tag. Well. Oh, you can invite anyway, I guess. I'll just wait, I suppose. I also have been doing Suramar because of all the cute little things you get from Nightfall and Rep. Like, you can tell when I stop playing because all my reps are fucked. But like the Legion, I got nothing. Draenor got nothing. Pandaria, almost nothing. And then look, Cataclysm, Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade. Like Darkmoon Faire, who does that? I also didn't raid MC, so I didn't get this one, unfortunately. Is it still possible to get Hydraxian, or is that like out of the game now? Exalted with all the BGs. I guess I never farmed these though. Damn, all these people. I didn't know there was a fucking line. My god. I forgot to say my new roommate stole one of my beers? Wait, what? Why do you have such bad luck with roommates? The fuck? I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. I saw someone else fly up and try and get it, and I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to be nice, but at the same time, like, I got places to be just like everyone else, you know? I got things to do too. Does this guy drop anything cool? A pet? Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. So fun. So fun, so cool. Where's this flight pass so I don't have to worry about flying to Dalaran? Lant, hello! What's going on? I've missed you. How have you been? What have you been getting into? Are you still door dashing? He tried to gaslight you into thinking you just put it on the counter for him? Wow. If it's one thing about men, they know how to gaslight. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Yeah, I had a roommate for the apartment I'm in now, and when she moved out, I tried to find a replacement for her, and I wasn't really sure how to do that, so I went on Craigslist, and it was a fucking nightmare. People are so entitled and so rude. It was insane. I had one person, I was trying to, so I have a 2 bedroom, 2 bath apartment. The second bath isn't necessarily private, but because I have my own bathroom, it would be their bathroom. Um, and it's just like a normal apartment. I live in Southern California, so like there's not air conditioning. And I was asking 900 for the room, like not even $1,000. And people were like, "Oh, well, does it have this, 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 and this?" Like listing all these amenities, and I'm like, "Well, no. Like it's $900 though." They're like, "Oh no, I need something better." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I had another woman. She's like, "Oh, it's the second floor. I really need a first floor apartment." I'm like, "Well, I can't move my apartment downstairs for you. Like this is it. Like sorry." She's like, "I really like, please. I'm really interested. I just need it downstairs." I'm like, "I can't help you, woman. I cannot help you. I can't move my apartment." And then I had another guy. He wanted to move in with his baby mama and their 5-year-old son into my spare room. And when I told him I didn't feel comfortable having a family because I feel like I would get like pushed out of the public space, right? Like, because they just are more people. I didn't feel comfortable sharing my apartment, especially for such a low cost where I felt like I would lose out on most of my apartment. Plus, I have a dog that I didn't want to have to worry about them respecting. And he flipped out on me. He called me racist. I didn't know he was black, but I mean, I found out he was black. Called me racist. And then he said that I'm a piece of shit and he hopes my next roommate smothers me in my sleep because I deserve it. And that's when I pulled my Craigslist ad and I just was like, you know what? The extra rent is not worth it. I will be living by myself. Fuck roommates, dude. Fuck roommates. You've been working at Amazon, finally got some rest after peak season. Dude, I cannot even imagine. I purposely did not order anything from Amazon or mail anything over the holiday season. Um, so I was trying to do my small little part for you guys. But I hope the overtime was hella good for you. Also, I think I scared away a Bumble match by being too gay in our conversation. Yeah, it's a fine line, Pain Remains. I think women really appreciate, the knowing that you're not toxic masculine. But I think women still secretly want a little bit of masculine energy, whether we want to admit it or not. He was gonna smother you in your sleep. I have no idea, but this man was bipolar or some shit. Terrifying. So glad. I think he had asked me the address too. And I said, "Oh, well, if you want to come for a showing, I can tell you then." And I didn't tell him the address, and I'm so glad I didn't, because can you imagine how terrified I'd be if I knew that he knew my address? Bonkers. It was a sparkly pink dildo comment, I think. Maybe. But then there's like also that, there's someone out there for everyone type thing, so I don't think it matters too much. 10,000. Yikes. Almost done. And then I have this quest. It's called Forgotten Shadows, right? And it says head to Duskwood and meet with a member, but it tells me to like take a portal. Wait, is this the portal? What is this? What the fuck is this? Target one of your champions and grant them increase. Okay. I don't know what that does. But it tells me to take a portal. Okay, maybe it doesn't in the quest thing. I don't know. Apparently there was a portal I could take to get here. I have no idea. Legion is confusing. Let's learn Legion cooking, because I never have. I was kind of manic that night. I was being extremely funny and clever. They couldn't handle it. That's what I'm telling myself. That's so funny. It's so funny when you hit like flow state on your Bumble conversations. I remember one guy I was talking to, and I don't know, I was just kind of being flirty and it seemed like it was going okay, and then he hit me with the "what's your cup size?" And I did not miss a beat. I immediately replied venti. And then he was like, we were talking normal, and then he's like, do you like talking dirty? And I was like, what? Holding a conversation over a food fight? Sure. And like I was just like completely turning down every chance he had to try and like switch the conversation sexual. And then he ghosted me. I have something for Legion cooking. I think there was a reason I wanted to learn this. Reese, thank you so much for the 15 months and the 4-month streak. Hell yes, King. Just a quick stop in. You're at your Nana's house in New Zealand, but you fly home on Friday. Yeah, I had a great Christmas. I hope you did as well. Yeah, Happy New Year, Reese. Thank you so much for the resub, and thank you for the quick stop in. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having the best time. We are. It's so good going back and be. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year, and I can't wait to talk to you when you're back and hear about your trip. Dude, this quest confused me. You see this? It tells me take the portal to the Netherlight Temple, and then I'm in the Netherlight Temple, and I don't. Why is it telling me to go there? I don't understand. For sure, for sure. I'll be sure to send you all the pics. Yes, I can't wait to see the pictures, Reese. Thank you. Your overtime was good, and you built a new PC? Hell yeah, Lant. Happy fucking New Year to you. Give Bella a treat. I got you. I'm sorry it's not going to be on camera, Lant. You're just going to have to trust me, but I promise I am giving her a treat. It is a begging strip. She's dead asleep. Let's see if I put it in front of her nose, how long it takes for her to wake up. Let's see. Oh. Oh, she woke up insta, bro. I got it within like 2 inches of her nose. Her eyes popped open like she just like had the biggest epiphany ever. Yeah, I will be streaming Friday, and I'll be streaming tomorrow night as well, Reese. I've been MIA the last 2 weeks. I was telling chat earlier. I didn't realize this till yesterday, but I was going through a depressive episode. So thinking I'm a little better now. I actually did some chores this morning and I haven't been bed rotting, so I'm trying to take advantage of that and actually get back into my routines. Hi Maddie, thank you so much for saying hello. Alright, I have no idea. Is there like a Legion Duskwood or is it like actual like real Duskwood? A combined stream? Like where you have the same chat? I'd be down to do that another time with you, Pain Remains. We could like spend a night doing keys or something. Let me look this up because I have no idea where to go for this quest. It says Duskwood, but I don't think it means OG classic Duskwood. Like, is there a Legion version of Duskwood? Take the portal to Karazhan. Maybe it is. Where's the Kara port? Is it in here? Yeah, I'll see you next time, Reese. Thank you so much for the resub and for stopping in. Sorry I wasn't being too chatty. I didn't want to hold you if you were like just stopping in to be a quick hello. I didn't want to like keep you here. But thank you for stopping in and I'll talk to you next stream. Happy New Year. Okay, okay. I just didn't want you to think I was like purposely like not responding to you or something. I was trying not to pressure you to stay here if you just wanted to be a quick hello. I feel like I do that to people all the time. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm just saying hello," and then I'll drop you a quick lurk, and then I start asking them 50 million questions, and then they're like, "I really gotta go." I'm like, "I'm sorry." Does anyone know, in retail, can you still get Violet Eye rep? Because I am. Sarah, hello. I was just thinking about you and Sally Ann the other day. How are you guys? How was your Christmas? How are you guys doing anything fun for New Year's? Yeah, I'm doing so well tonight. I was just telling everyone, I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about it. I was just telling everyone that I have been MIA the last 2 weeks because I didn't realize it until yesterday, but I have been going through a depressive episode. So, um, I guess the way that that looks on me is I just don't do anything. I bed rot. I can't function. Just doing my normal everyday things feels like absolutely impossible. And that includes streaming, unfortunately. Because I had the whole week off for work and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited to play Legion Remix. I'm so excited to play some Dead by Daylight. I'm so excited to play some Valorant. I'm very excited to stream more. And then I just completely fell off the fucking face of the earth. Which one do you put on that metal cover of was it Cascade? That was fucking awesome. I really liked that one. Cover Natalie's journal. Oh my god, I gotta go over this place. Imagine if you couldn't fly in Classic and you had to run everywhere. Oh my god. This would be like a nightmare. Hello? Tree branch? Get out of my way. Thank you. Oh my god, another one? You work 10 to 3 today, this morning, and then as far as tonight, maybe if there's a hockey game, we will watch it. No real plans? Okay. That sounds really cozy. So, I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told any of you. I don't think I mention it very often, but I'm in a debt snowball. And one of my goals when I get out of my debt snowball is I want to buy a really nice couch. I don't use my living room and I really want to start. I used it a lot when my roommate first moved out and I had it by myself, but I bought a really uncomfortable couch because it was cheap. I think it was like $150 off Craigslist or something. It serves its purpose. It looks really cute in the living room, but it's fucking uncomfortable. And so I just kind of gradually started watching TV and everything on my computer, either in bed or in front of the computer. But I really want a nice, cozy couch, like the kind of couch that you take naps on. You know what I mean? Like I want to have like movie nights. I want to make some popcorn. I don't know. Like I'm so sick of just watching movies in my bed. I want a fucking couch, like a big lazy boy or something. You get the depression thing. I'm fighting my own episodes. Yeah, I know you know the struggle. I feel like holidays can be worse. I can't remember exactly where you guys are. Do you guys get weather? I feel like I have an idea of where you guys are. I'm not gonna dox you. I can't remember if you get like a lot of weather this time of year. This was your first holiday without your parent. Oh, that's gotta be so rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't talk to anybody. I actually ended up having um an emotional breakdown because me and my boyfriend are long distance and he spent the whole time like with friends and family and whatever. And then I was waiting for him to get home and Christmas Day, he was like, "Oh, I can't wait to hang out with you on Christmas, blah blah blah." And so I wake up and I call him like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" He's like, "Oh, I want to play Diablo for a little bit." And I don't have the game and he was going to play it by himself and I start crying, bro. He's like, "What?" He's like, "I don't have to play Diablo." And I was like, "Well, like, oh man," I went like full emotional girlfriend on him. I was like, "Well, I wanted you to want to hang out with me. Like, I didn't want to have to tell you to hang out with me." And I started crying. I'm like, "And your first like thing to do on your day off on a holiday that I don't have anyone to spend with because I'm not close to my family, and you're across the country on a holiday where I told you I was sad and lonely. The first thing you want to do is play a single player game that I can't play with you." He's like, "Well, I can stream to you on Discord." I'm like, bro, come on. So I actually cried for about like an hour and he calmed me down and then he bought me Diablo for Christmas because he hadn't gotten me anything for Christmas. And and then we had a good day, but man, I had a rough Christmas, not because I lost anyone, but just because I'm pretty by myself, honestly. I'm sure you guys have heard some tidbits of my family history and have gone through like I don't know, like I talk mostly about like my nephew and his mom and things like that, but like my family's just very dysfunctional and I don't know. You live in Cincinnati. Oh shit. Yeah, so you're wait, the past week is 70-degree weather? Damn. Your state has bipolar disorder. Holy shit, man. You can be my hero, hell yeah, Lynn. I normally don't mind how like alone I am, but the holidays, it's just like watching everyone else and I don't know. It didn't really feel like a holiday for me and it made me like really sad. And then of course like my boyfriend not making it feel special for me either. It was just like a trigger for me and I broke down. 70s, low 80s. Oh, I know. Dude, global warming is fucking us all up. Bro, I didn't even look at you. Get off me. Yeah, global, like, it's been so warm here. I'm glad it finally got cold enough that I don't have to, use my AC anymore. Wait, has this always gone all the way through? Damn. Because my AC is expensive, dude. I was so sick of paying $400 a month in electric bills. That's Louisiana being a brat. Can relate. I am a brat and a half. I fucking love being a brat too. Sir. I got a new follower. Yippee. It got almost 70 in Utah. It's down to 25 now. Damn, that's crazy. California has always kind of been like this though. Like we get, well, actually it has been a lot warmer than typical, but we'll get like heat waves into October, maybe halfway through November, and then it will get really cold. But it hasn't really, okay, don't tell my boyfriend I said this because I always try and bait him, and this is, again, I told you I'm a brat. I was trying to bait him, and I'm like, it's freezing, I'm so cold, it's only 65 degrees here. But, a couple winters ago, it was down to like 40, 50. But, yeah, it's too warm. I do miss cold weather, to be honest. I told my boyfriend, I want him to move here for a year because he's never lived anywhere else than his state. And I want him to experience like what it's like here. Plus, like, it's kind of hard to travel with my dog and all of that. And it's a lot harder to go back to California once you leave. So I want him to live here, but like genuinely, I would have no problem living where he lives. I think that would be nice. It seems really cozy. It's really beautiful there. And all his family's there, and he doesn't have family problems like I do, so I think it'd be nice to be close to his family and experience a non-dysfunctional family. I think that'd be really nice. What is this? Is this a class hall quest again? Dude, I can't do anything without doing a million things in this fucking expansion. Yeah, right? And then not only that, it's just like a nightmare, I feel like, to even find anywhere pseudo affordable. And I feel like as soon as you move out, like, your place will get snatched up immediately. Alright, let me see. Let's go back. Maybe we can do some keys. Let me see if Dumpy is available. Let me message my bot's true love. Oh my god. What is this thing? Okay, I have to say, one of the things I'm most excited for about the new year, and you're gonna think this is so stupid, I can't wait for new trading post cosmetics. I can't wait to see what else I can buy to make my character cute. I want like little weapon cosmetics. I'm like so excited. I like can't wait. One day. Okay. One day. We can make it, Lynn. Wait, is this a Frozen cover? January's gonna be the tender saving month for me. Wait, what does that mean? Like you're not buying anything? No spend January? All I want for Christmas is a vertical fell steel chain. No, it's totally fine, Dumpy. It's not a problem at all. Low key, I might actually join Linja. And not join you, but like do what you're doing. And I've been neglecting my my time runner or whatever they're called. I still need a name for my warrior. So she's a night elf warrior. And I want like a girly pop name for her. No, if you unlock it in Remix, it should be Warbound. I'm pretty sure. Why is this dragon so big? The fuck? I don't even remember what I was doing on this character. The achievement, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Warbound. Pain Remains would be able to answer that for you, Linja. He has done like a bajillion remix characters. So he would know definitively just from experience. All right, Christmas is over. I need a cute little outfit. Okay, yeah, no. So I need help with a warrior name. She's a night elf. She's a baddie. What is like a girly pop warrior name? The only thing I could come up with was Sleigh Bell because I thought it was cute and my dog's name is Belle. But that just sounded too like holiday-ish. So I couldn't pull the trigger on it. I couldn't commit to it. Where's the transmogster? Where's the transmogster? I want to change my look, please. I want to change my outfit, please. Oh my god. I love this song. Is this my song or did someone put this on? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. It's so funny. Clothes that look good on blood elves, but they look horrible on my gnome. They did gnomes so dirty with cosmetics, I feel like. Right? It's so cute, huh? I don't know if I like the belt with it though. I mean, the belt's kind of badass, but Would it look better with, oh, maybe the silver belt would look nice? That kind of looks cute, right? Because I feel like it would look cool without a belt, but like also, she's just so tall. Oh my god, Lynn. So I don't know if you're experiencing this too, but like getting on retail and seeing my OG characters and how much progress I have and how much things I've accumulated on my original character on retail, it kind of makes me exhausted. Like a little exhausted to play classic because now I'm like, now that I play retail now, I'm like, what's the point of starting over? I'm like, my brain is broken now. I think I like the other belt better. I thought I had like a cute little chain link belt, but I guess I don't. I think we just do the silver belt. I think that'll look fine. Yeah, I wish they could all be warbound for, yeah, right? Like I wish they could make all of the cosmetics and like the pets and the mounts. Like if you have them unlocked on your retail character for that expansion, then they should be unlocked on your character for that expansion. Or something, like just something to make it feel like it's not like completely worthless, like completely pointless. Yeah, do I let her dogs out? Do we just let her like barefoot it? I don't know. I think we got to get rid of the Murloc. I think we need to get rid of the Murloc. I think we just let her back slut it up. Give her a little lightsaber. Wait, what enchant can I get? Oh, they all look the same. Yeah, right? Doesn't she look so cute? Let me see what axes. Maybe an axe would look cute. I absolutely love this song. I don't think I appreciated it enough when it was actually popular. This looks like one of those skincare things, Lynn, that you use to increase the circulation when you do your serums and stuff. You like roll up and down your face. It looks like one of those things. I feel like we just gotta send it. I feel like we gotta do the face roller. I feel like we just gotta do this. What should I name this? I feel like I should name it dress. Oh. Wait. There we go. Wait, is this upstairs or downstairs? Golly, she's fast. Oh, it's your boy. Look at that face. Look at that strong, serious expression. Oh. We got a movie.
Years war has reached its peak, but the nightmare is far from over. This vessel represents our ultimate sacrifice. It must reach the Prophet. He is the key. None of us asked for this burden, but it is what fate has deemed. Succeed, and the light may yet endure.
Is he? Wait, who is he talking to?
We will not fail. Turalyon.
Turalyon. All right. We must hurry. I will open a portal for you now. A wooden shelf? Don't mind if I do. Gotta do it for the decor. Plus colors, power bar. What do I do? Seek out in the vault of light. Alright. So another thing I haven't figured out in Remix is I wanted to go Fury and dual wield. I bought the weapons. I think I put them in my bank actually. But how do I do it? Because this one is all like special, right? How do I make my other one special? Ah, don't touch me. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm not an 80. I actually gotta fight these people. I was like, why am I aggroing everything? Whoops. Oh. Oh my god, bro. It counts as one. I know. So oh, it does count as one? Okay. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Because the only one I have is this, and when I go Fury Spec, it won't let me because... Oh wait, I'm not even on my fucking warrior. Now I feel real dumb. Now I feel real dumb. But on my warrior, I couldn't because it counted as a battle stance or a arms weapon. So like, how do I make it like a special weapon? Wait, when did I get this? Oh shit. Of course I didn't even look for upgrades when I did my... transmog. Your spells... Ba, 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 ba. So I think I didn't do this because I always wanted to have the stupid spell touched stuff. I think that's why I didn't upgrade a lot of these. I don't know. These are just confusing me now. I'm just gonna shred them all into the shredder. Into the shredder. Don't even care. You're confusing me. I want you gone. Okay. Did you pursue the Fury artifact quest? Yeah, maybe I didn't do that. I thought you could just buy it from that guy in Dalaran or the bazaar or whatever, because he sells those weapons. So maybe I thought you could just buy it and then you had to like activate it or something. But maybe I didn't do the quest line. Maybe it's a user error, as per usual. A frightened child! Come here. I'll save you. Oh. Oh my god. The fuck? So many. I can hear my dog like whimpering in her sleep. I don't want to like, she's not snoring. She's like literally like kicking her feet and like, I don't know what she's doing. Bonk. So I will say that this one button rotation as a paladin is really fun because I just do a shit ton of damage and I don't have to like care about learning my class or what this power bar means because I do not care. I do not have to care. Arise, my champion. Have you seen my brother? I'll find your brother, dude. Don't worry. I'm sure he's not one of these corpses. Don't look at them. Don't even think about it. Don't stress. I will rescue your brother. I can figure out how to get out of this maze of a place. Wait, is this the Exodar? Oh my god, wait. The city has fallen. Where the fuck do I go? I've literally never been in the Exodar. Maybe once to get a jewel crafting pattern, and I still got lost as fuck. Damn, bro. This wasn't your fight. Now you gotta die too. I don't make the rules. That's what you get for fucking with me. That is your prize. Congratulations. So my boyfriend's friends invited me to a Discord, and it looks like a D&D campaign, and I'm so excited because I've never played D&D before, and I feel like there's like a little role player in me just waiting to escape, and I'm very excited to see how I handle that and if I like have fun and get into it or not. Cause like I don't always roleplay, but I get these little bursts when I play WoW, and so I'm excited to see how that manifests in a environment where it's actively encouraged and with other people to like vibe off of and play off of. So I'm really excited. Yeah, right? I've never played. I never really like was I never judged it, but I never was curious to play. And then I think when Stranger Things season 1 came out and all the little kids were playing, I'm like, that does look kind of fucking fun though. And then I started dating a nerd who does play D&D. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Apparently it's like a Lord of the Rings campaign, but I've never I read the book and I think I've seen the movies, but like none of it really like stuck with me, if that makes sense. So I am not like a Lord of the Rings like fangirl. I don't understand. Like I don't even remember the character names or anything. So I hope that's not a prerequisite for understanding the campaign. Or maybe it'll make the campaign better. Who knows? I personally have little faith that any campaign I join will last longer than like one meeting. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like it'd be hard to find one. But my boyfriend and his friends always do campaigns, so I don't think they've done it for a little bit. Like I think they took a little breather from it and they're trying to resurrect it. But yeah, they usually do this all the time. So I'm really excited to see how it works out. So my friend Capri has been playing Legion Remix forever. She's another classic girly who never touched retail really since her first character and was really overwhelmed, like really overwhelmed. And so it's really cool to see her. Not only is she playing, but she's like thriving in Remix. I think she said she hit level 70 already on her Remix character and she wants to level another one. I do genuinely think that WoW housing is probably one of the better things they could have done for retail. I feel like it just brought so many people back into retail and made it more accessible when it didn't feel as accessible before. Sir, I was minding my own business. I suggest you do the same. Ooh. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Hey, I'm getting ripped tonight. Alright, I need to find 3 more terrified citizens. It's also a user-generated content feature, which is not what it traditionally has been. Wait, what is user-generated? What does that mean? Sorry if I'm stupid. is this like a rare? I can kill him, right? I'm strong enough. Of course I am. Look at me. We're going in. Bam. Sir, I am over here. Man's lost. The man is lost. Are these better or the same? Are these exactly the same? But I get more... Oh, less crit. I don't know if I care. I don't think I care. I do not believe I care. At the Vault of Lights. That's my, plus... No, that's this. Okay. Well, it's like content you experience. It's all created for you. Each X pack, but housing lets players make their own brand new stuff and self-express. I guess I'm a little confused by what you mean, like, make their own stuff. You mean, like, aesthetically? But yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I mean, that's part of what got me back into retail. Like I mentioned before, I was really overwhelmed with everything about retail, and housing gave me a way to get into retail without needing to understand everything all right away, and being able to take my time and not feeling any pressure to go into the outside world or interact with other people before I was ready. It just gave me like my own little space to kind of take my time and relax and still play the game and have fun without feeling trapped or inhibited by my ignorance. Everyone's house is completely different. Yeah. Flipping combined decor, the possibilities are almost endless. Xmog was the closest we had. Yeah, Xmog is definitely way more limited. I agree. Retail WoW has been an overload at the minute that becomes overwhelming. An overload for you in particular, or just in general? Yeah, so I feel the same way about retail, or at least I had before, because I had played, I quit retail shortly after Pandaria came out, and then I didn't touch retail again except for briefly, I think for Shadowlands, briefly for Dragonflight, and then a little bit War Within, like barely, and by a little bit I mean like 2 quests. And I couldn't deal with it. I was like overstimulated. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't understand the UI. I didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't understand my class. I didn't understand the fucking talent trees. And I didn't care to learn. I didn't care to understand. Because I'm like, I have classic. Like, I don't need this. This is like a mutation of classic, and it's stupid and I hate it. And I was like really very firmly anti-retail. And then housing came out, and I think Pain Remains, you were one of the first people to show me your housing, and that got me like really curious. And so then I did that, and I realized like, I don't know, it was just like everything aligned with it didn't matter that it was overwhelming because I had this one little corner that wasn't overwhelming, if that makes sense. And I didn't have to venture outside of my little corner unless I wanted to. I didn't need to. I didn't need to play the other parts of the game to do housing. I could just do it and be comfortable and hang out and spend hours in my own little corner. And then when I did venture out of my corner, it was because I wanted to, because I got curious and I wanted to explore. But I knew it was like consequence freeless. There was no ramifications for me doing it because I had my safe corner to go back to if I got overwhelmed or if I didn't like the other aspects. And it was just a game changer for me. In general, I've kept up to date so I could jump in, but it's hard to maintain because of the daily treadmill feel. Like, are you just jumping in for dailies? Because I can see that. I can see that for sure. I think that's what I was missing too before housing came out. I would hop back in and I wouldn't understand my class. I wouldn't understand other people's classes. I wouldn't understand the zones. I didn't understand the dungeons. And I'm like, well, that's what WoW is. WoW is the dungeons and your class. So if I don't understand that, and it's like studying a whole different fucking college subject to learn, like what's the point? I don't want to do this. So like having something else to kind of hide behind just really did help. And this one button rotation also really fucking helped. I'm obsessed with this thing. From a different direction, retail feels really bare bones to me right now. Having done everything, I'm actually grasping at things to do now. That is interesting, yeah. And I think it probably is like that if you never stopped playing retail. I don't know, Witta, if you stopped, but I absolutely stopped. So all of the evolution that WoW went under in the last 20 years, it was not a gradual change for me. This is all a sudden dramatic change for me because I wasn't around when it started happening. And it's just, it's a lot and it's overwhelming. And like, even, okay, well, I don't have professions on here to show you, but even the professions, now I understand it's a quality of life thing and I think it's interesting. But I had no idea when I first started playing, what was it? Was it BFA? I can't remember. And I looked at like all the professions at starting at level 1 and it wasn't like compounding like it did in classic. I was so confused. I didn't know how to level. I'm like, well, how the fuck do I do tailoring? I was mentioning that professions are a bit convoluted since Dragonflight in my stream. Yeah, it confused me a lot. I can see why they did it. And I understand why it's better having personally tried to level different back expansion professions. Like coming back, like run on my priest, I'm trying to level tailoring for Warlords of Draenor and for Legion. And so it's nice starting at level 1 for each and not having to level all of them up until this point. But it was a little jarring at first. And it still can be a little difficult to navigate to see what recipes you know because you have to navigate through every expansion in your profession window individually to see if you know a recipe, and if you don't just know what expansion that's from, it's a little confusing. It's better quality of life expansion. I've kept up playing where I can, maybe twice a year. Yeah. So I do like the change overall. Because like if I quit in classic and then I came back for Wrath, I now have to level everything all the way up again. And that's so to what 450, which means you have to farm all of the old expansion stuff, which is either a waste of time or you pay for it, which is a waste of gold. So I do like it, but I find myself still getting a little overwhelmed with all the recipes, knowing where to find them, knowing the different expansions to go to for training. So I will say that, yeah, professions is definitely one of them. Oh, was I supposed to talk to him? Which is a problem, is barely everything is ever going to see you can come to a new expansion as releases and you're up to date since old shit isn't relevant. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How is RuneScapes? I haven't done anything in RuneScape except for have a level like 1 character and farm fish. I shrimp. All I do is throw a net and catch shrimp. Am I supposed to talk to him still? Light damn him. Okay. Like you're never gonna be behind for taking. Wait, so what does evergreen mean? I'm sorry. I find it really weird. I put on a 21 Pilots song. It happened to come right after another 21 Pilots song. It might have just been on my playlist already. Pain Remains. That's funny. Content, games, or mechanics that remain consistently relevant, popular, and valuable. Oh, okay, okay. I will say that with the addition of housing, professions are still relevant, but you still, if you haven't leveled them, you have to go back in the expansion and level them, and then you also have to go back into that expansion to farm the mats for them too, which is still a little bit obnoxious. That fishing you did is relevant. Okay, I see, I see. Oh shit, oh shit, we're Raven. Are you guys ready? Are we high energy? Oh yeah, everything is so expensive. That's part of the reason I'm like spending all my energy like questing in retail and leveling alts and doing all this, because I refuse to spend that much gold. Because I don't have a lot of gold to begin with, but I refuse to spend it. So I'm just trying to like catch up all my characters and all their professions. Yeah, that's true, Weta. That is true. Is he gonna kill me? He's an elite. Am I an elite? Brother. Attack your friend. I think retail does have the ability in which you can play it however you want, but there's a choice paralysis. Like I want to delve raid mythic plus M PvP. There definitely is a lot to do. But doing that all the time is time consuming. You focus on PvP, it's impossible to be raid geared. Yeah. I mean, but same in Classic WoW, really. Although I guess not entirely, because the content is so memorized by now. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I am curious to try retail PvP. I know I'm gonna suck at it though, just because I don't even understand the class in PvE. The class that I know inside and out in Classic, I have no idea how to play in retail. But I definitely see that. I approach it from, and it's really easy to get burnt out too, and I've been playing WoW for a long time, so maybe this is why I really like housing, to kind of slow it down for me. Um but I like all those options, but I don't feel the need to keep up with all of those options. And I'm kind of excited right now to catch up, but if I can't, or if it feels overwhelming, I know that I have other things in retail that I find enjoyable. Like you said, delves. Delves are really fun, especially if you just have one friend. Housing is still so fun. Farming professions or doing old content is so fun. Leveling in all is so fun. So there is a lot, but it's just it's helpful to look at it from more of a not getting left behind perspective and more of a just make the game what you want out of it perspective. Because otherwise I will be that's how I felt with Classic, honestly, especially the relaunch. I felt so pressured to keep up with everybody and to rush through all of the content. Otherwise, I'd get left behind. I wouldn't be able to find a raid. People wouldn't let me in the group because I wouldn't have the item level. People wouldn't let me raid because I didn't have logs. And it burnt me out. I quit WoW for like 8-9 months. I even quit streaming because WoW was the main game I streamed, and I quit streaming because I quit WoW. I was so burnt out with Classic and the way everyone was playing it because I felt like I was going to get left behind if I didn't spend every waking second playing the game. And I think that's partially why I'm really enjoying retail right now, because it's giving me all these little like new things to discover and these new things to play and these new objectives to chase that I didn't have in Classic. And I don't have anyone to compare to, so I can just do it however I enjoy, and I really, really am liking that. Sorry, I've been yapping. I missed out on chat. Having too much to do is a problem itself, especially with how there are things you need to do weekly to be competitive. The way gearing and PvP is set up now, you can do all the PvP stuff you want after you stop raiding. It's fast enough. Oh, okay, that's cool, Pain Remains. Do you PvP, Pain Remains? Maybe you can help me get into it? Like, I do love most class, or at least a spec per class in retail. I can't say the same for Classic, right? You've been actively fighting FOMO lately as a way to improve my mental health. FOMO is hard. I feel the need the second I start playing, and then it feels like a job, and that's a me problem. No, it's not a you problem. That's part of the reason I quit Pandaria. I had so much fun chasing Exalt, like, reputations and doing my dailies in all of the other expansions, and then Panda came out and they made so many dailies, and my brain wanted to do them all because I'm a completionist, but it was a full-time job to do all of the dailies for all the reps for all the professions every day. And that's why I quit Pandaria, because I couldn't. I don't think it's a you problem. I think it's just, you know, people who play this game tend to want to be completionist with it. But partially the game is designed that way. Yeah, with only having a max you can do per week. Yeah, but dailies are a problem. I get most of the elite sets each season. Each character is 2200 at least. What's the cap? Is 2200 still considered like high? I am also a completionist, Witta. That I get burnt out playing a lot of single player games because of that too. Like I guess Diablo is not really a single player game, but I've been playing Diablo with my boyfriend, but I also have a character by myself. And the character by myself, I'll do dungeons. I'll do one dungeon and I'm like burnt out because I have to go every corner and make sure I didn't miss anything. And then by the time I'm done, I'm like, that just took like 35 minutes and I'm bored. That was overwhelming. I do not want to do another one. That was so boring. But my brain, it's like gambling, right? It's like you can't stop gambling because what if your next one was your big win? So it's the same with like when I'm exploring dungeons for loot. I'm like, what if this corner had a legendary upgrade? They ditched that style of daily quest. Yeah, that is 100% why I quit Pandaria. I was having fun. I was excited. But I could not hang with all the dailies. It was insane. Got new decor. I got new decor, chat. This is why we're doing it. Woohoo! Alright, let's fix our transmog. 'Cause 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 transmog. ' I find it hard to set goals in retail each day. Like I set too many. I guess for classic is like R8. I want to get energy to 150. Yeah, there's definitely less to do in classic, and everything in classic has been explored too. So it's easier for your brain to kind of be like, your brain can choose what you find is more important on a given day, and you know it's not going anywhere. You know what's going to happen to it because you've lived it already. It's happened already. So you don't have that FOMO. You don't have that same like paralysis to do everything at once because you don't know when it's going to change or when it's going to be needed or if you're going to get left behind, because you already know. Or I'm dying in hardcore, so I'm doing it all again and enjoying it. Yeah, exactly. I think both games have their pros and their cons. Facial Lights Heart. Wait, why the fuck did it put me here? This is not where I need to be. My class hall is not here. Goals for me take the form of getting the Xmog I want and now decor. So if that means I get AOTC. What does AOTC stand for? I'm sorry. And run high keys and do mythic raids, so be it. Yeah, I've been having so much fun just doing decor farming. Not only that, but in decor farming, I've been exploring the other expansions that I missed, and like Legion is so fun. I think Legion is so fun. Warlords of Draenor, I can see how it kind of might have sucked as an expansion. I really like the garrison, but everything being around the garrison, supporting the garrison, I can see how that might get a little like boring. But also I did some of the raid solo, and the raid content seemed really fun. My god. I fixed my transmog and immediately. Clear heroic raid before it's not the current raid care. Yeah. I do want to do a current raid. I do want to learn how to push keys too. Like I do want to push myself as, I mean, I guess it would be easier to be a shadow priest, but I really want to push myself as a healer. I don't know how stupid that is though, knowing that Midnight is going to be like changing that. But it's been kind of a challenge to me, and it's been really interesting. And it's part of the reason why like I really have been enjoying doing keys, because it's been a challenge and it's been something for me to focus on. But man, I would love to raid. I think that'd be so fun. Keys are fantastic and so much fun. And if you have 4 friends that want to have fun, then you'll naturally get great at it. Yeah, I've been we've been pugging a few, but I try to typically get a group together, especially because I am newer and I do have thin skin. A stranger will 100% make me cry. It's happened before, it'll happen again. So I do typically try and run with at least one person I know. Ideally, if it's only one person, that person's the tank, ideally. But yeah, it's definitely, I'm not brave enough to do it without at least a few people I know. But it's so fun, it's so challenging, it's a little overwhelming. I don't know the dungeons, which means I don't know the mechanics of the dungeons, which means I don't know where to stand and when to move and all of that. So it's definitely a lot on top of learning the mechanics of discipline healing, which is also kind of overwhelming because of atonement. But it's just so fun. And it just gives me something to focus on, and it gives me a challenge to try and to beat. At least you're self-aware. It's not stupid. I really expect changes healings a lot. It's just a little bit more. Yeah. My biggest barrier was always finding consistent keys friends, especially in OCE. What's your highest key? I think just doing Mythic 0 for each dungeon will get you ahead. Disc is so much fun. Yeah, Disc is fun, and I like the critical thinking that's involved in it. You know, and I like... It's definitely different than Classic, because so many abilities have cooldowns, and I'm not used to that. Like, dispelling on cooldown has been my biggest barrier. And all of my big cooldowns have been like 2-minute or 5-minute cooldowns, and that's also a barrier. So it takes a lot of thinking and a lot of understanding to know when to do something. And I think that's so fun. Disc and Resto are your favorite? Okay. I have a druid I was interested in leveling, so that's good to know. I think I did a 10. Okay. My max is a 5. And I think I did that 5 when I was drunk. I can't remember. I don't know if you were here a couple weeks ago when I was hammered on a Friday and a bunch of people were carrying me through keys. I was like 2 days into learning retail, completely fucking hammered. And I was just one button rotationing a Shadow Priest. 5 is what 10s used to be? Okay. Used to solo heal? That's crazy. We did more than a 5, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, because on my thingy, my dungeon thingy, it says a 5 max. Where am I going? I like how I start yapping and then I get completely lost. It's really knowledge and dungeon raid dependent. It feels like it. It does feel like it. To like be able to precast, to know when you can let your atonement fall and not stress, or when you need to save your big cooldown. Especially the penitence, because it's it's a cast into a channel. So you have to know when to like be ready to do it, which has been hard for me. Sometimes I do it a little too late and it's a little scary. And then other people have to pop cooldowns. Where the fuck do I go? That's a shame, gotta do some more. Yeah, I would love to do some more. I would love to just keep practicing. I'm not sure their ranking as a healer for Mythic Plus. They were always amazing raid healers because the fights are more structured, so you just spam. Keys get really fun for me, and you really feel like, despite knowing the dungeon backwards and forwards, you're still playing at the knife's edge. Okay, yeah, that would be fun. I need a better grasp and better muscle memory on my cooldowns. Like, you know what I mean? You know how when you play a class long enough, like, you don't have to look at your bar, you just can instinctively know when your cooldown is up or about when it's up? I need more of that. Spam atonement on people, the damage is going to happen, but you don't know much of Mythic Plus. Yeah, and you don't know if people are good at avoiding damage. You don't know when it's unavoidable. Well, at least me, not you. Me, I don't know when it's unavoidable damage versus if they're standing in something, and to see that they're standing in something so I can preemptively give them pain sup or something. So I'm learning, but it's so fun. Rest of you just wild growth and keep people hotted. I think that would like overstimulate me. I don't know. Not overstimulate me, but I feel like that would just like be a little boring just to like spam hot people. I was like Rested Druid and just because to be good meant you were doing lots of damage as well. That's true. That's fine. Call a dragon red? Oh, I guess I could have called the dragon. Oh, so you have to go in and out of cat form? That's cool. Restasham has been your healer choice. Okay. What about like Holy Pally? Is Holy Pally still like one button? Like it is in Classic? Feral is your favorite spec for the game ever? Okay. I'll see you when you get back, Witta. I only have a little XP with Holy Pally. Okay. I've never really played Holy Pally, and that's part. Can I like? This is interactable, right? Do I have to like zoom in? Oh, it was this one. Wow, I'm fucking stupid. But that's part of the reason why I decided to level a Pally in Remix, because I never really played a Pally. I think I had a 29 Twink in TBC. And that was about my experience with a Paladin. She was just a worse on gold spam bot. Paladin was so fun as a lower level Twink. Wait, did I find all the clues? Oh. I found him. I found him. Oh. It's a monster. Do I kill him? Do I fly away? A just cause. I shall stand with you against the might of Jotun. Be ready. Thanks, Queen. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. We just beat some sense into him. It feels crazy to me that midnight is still so far away, right? I think it's crazy too that midnight and TBC are launching so close to each other. I'm definitely gonna either be overwhelmed or have decision paralysis. But I don't know. I think part of me wants to just like commit to retail and kind of like just play classic more casually. Which is so funny because I have been the opposite ever since classic came out. You can make your way through the portal. What portal? I feel like I'm gonna need to start mythic raiding again to have something to do. Ooh, if you find a group and they'll take a scuffed disc priest, let me know. Tell them I won't even take gear. I just want to play the game. I won't even take any gear. I just want to play. Am I gonna die? What the fuck? Why? I like this song. Jitter. Oh wait, Pain Remains. Did you add this one? No, Jitter's added this one. I like this one. Did someone troll you with an old Dalport? Is that what that was? I don't know. The quest marker told me to take that. Was that a troll? I almost died. At least I got an achievement for it. I feel like I've done some iteration of this quest 16 times for every class. Mages can put up a port that looks like normal Dal, but it drops you and kills you? Oh my god. What the hell? This was the port that, was in the middle of Dalaran, you know what I mean? With all the other ports. It did have a sign in front of it, though. Like a little picket wooden sign. Maybe that's why I had a sign in front of it. Maybe I should have read the sign. Maybe it was just a... Maybe it was a Blizzard troll. Maybe it was just a way to get this achievement. How do I get in here? Was I supposed to talk to him? Was I supposed to talk to him before I swam down here? My god. Chat, my brain is fried. I'm glad that they made the breath meter a lot longer for retail. I feel like I would have already drowned by now in classic. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck do I do? Oh, right, RP. RP, I forgot. Oh. Hello. Don't mind me, I was just looking for you. Oh, are we just killing everything? Oh, is this the artist you said that your, was it your current girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend got you into Pain Remains? Let's kill this guy. Bonk. Your first wife, yeah. Yeah, no, I was lurking your stream, I told you. I just don't always like to talk. Although I'm pretty sure both you and Jitters have called me out for lurking, and I just pretended like I didn't notice because I didn't want to talk. Can I heal him? Bonk. Bonk. Wait, who's this person? Are you dead? Can I heal you? Something is wrong. I would do the same. I just appreciate that people click the link is all. Yeah, of course, buddy. I used to be a way more active chatter. Maybe if I finally get on antidepressants, maybe I'll be more social. Wouldn't that be nice? Jitters, how did you know this is like my all-time favorite song? It is a 9-minute song though. Are we trying to put everyone to sleep? It'd be find a great doc that doesn't have to guess a million times on med. Yeah. I hope I find one that my insurance takes because I was struggling a couple months ago and I went on like BetterHealth or one of those like online therapy websites. And it was great. I matched with a therapist, but fuck, it was expensive. It was like $400 a month and my insurance didn't cover any of it. So I stopped going. Used to sing this shit on the phone to the cuties. Oh my god, you were trouble, Jitters. You were trouble, weren't you? My god. Fucking Riz Master. Constantine is my go-to song when I'm feeling sad or heartbroken, but I haven't cried yet and I want to cry. Or I want to keep crying. I will just listen to Constantine on repeat. I could tell you needed it. Thank you. Your big issue right now is finding a doc that's willing to interface with disability stuff. Yeah. I'm scared for my health insurance with the new administration changing everything. Oh, are they waiting for me? I will lead you into battle. Bonk. How It Ends by Currents, is that song for you? I think it's also another song that's like that for me is Bright Eyes, Lover I Don't Have to Love. Oh, she's dead? Can I just like res her? What's your go-to emo song, Jitters? That one song you need when you are are in your feels and you don't want to get out of your feels. You just want to like dwell. What do I do here? Oh shit. Do I kill this guy? Cleanse. Cleanse, avoid cover. Oh. Do I have cleanse? Wait. Oh, am I supposed to be holy spec for this? Let's see. Shit, you got like 3 hours? Yo, you gotta have like at least, give me your top 3. What the hell? Oh, here's cleanse. Okay. Look at this cooldown, bro. I'm not used to the spell having a cooldown. Yeah, I think I was supposed to be holy for this. That's why. Oh, wait, what? Where do I go? Become a rock star. You'll play him? Oh shit. Oh shit. Emo hour to end out the new year. I love it. Anak, you in danger, girl. Am I just supposed to be healing this whole time? Whoops. Oh. Whoops. Oh my god. I am the worst healer in the world. I didn't know I actually had to heal. The fuck? Do I have like a mana potion or something? Oh, they do? Okay. Well, he's not dying. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold that hammer up high, girl. You deserve it. You've earned it, girl. Woohoo! Well, I'm also Rhett. I didn't stay holy spec. Not hard to dream, you'll always be my Constantine. This is the part I would always cry. This is the part that would always make me cry. I can. I'm not sad today. I mean, I can go pick a fight with my boyfriend real quick and then cry about it. I said, did you know I miss you? Yeah, me and my boyfriend had some rough times. We both had a lot of unresolved like trauma that we didn't realize we had until we triggered each other's trauma. So that's always fun. Oh, I'm level 27. Yippee. Um that's cool. All right, I'm missing one person to talk to. It says they're outside. I would rather be in a happy relationship where we have to sacrifice a 12-year-old every week. Wait, what the fuck are you saying? Who's sacrificing a 12-year-old? What the fuck? Brother. Target. Just a car. Julia? Vecna be like... Yo, where is this person? It says she's outside. Where outside? Dusty's upstairs. Where? How do I get there? Help! The Pally Order Hall. Oh. Well, that's freaking confusing. It's under Lights Hope Chapel. Huh. Where are these stairs? This way? Oh. Wow. What the hell? That was so confusing. Whoa. What the hell? I'm in a whole new place. Yo, what the fuck? This is so cool. What the hell? That was awesome. Oh! Why did it close shut like that? Wait, what the hell? Taurens can be paladins? That looks so goofy. Guess this is RP. They worship the sun. Alright, I don't know how many songs you guys put into the queue, but I am crashing. It is about 12:30 here. I do plan on getting up early tomorrow and getting ready. I want to do a New Year's Eve stream. I don't know how many people will be around because I'm sure people are doing real life stuff. But I really want to do a New Year's Eve stream. I bought some champagne. Well, technically Prosecco because it's from Italy. And so I gotta get some sleep. This is one of your sad songs? Okay, okay. How do you guys feel about rating someone who's playing Apex Legends? Let me listen to this song. I love Thrice. I saw Thrice at Riot Fest a couple years ago. Okay, for sure. I always feel so embarrassed rating with like 4 people. I don't know why. I just feel like if you read with less than 10 people, sometimes people can be weird about it. But I'm gonna raid out after the song. But yeah, if you guys have no plans tomorrow and you want to come hang out, that would be appreciated. Maybe some drunk keys, pain remains, eh? Eh? My favorite Thrice song is Deadbolt, though. You do have some beer? Okay, alright, slay. What am I doing here? Oh, I got a transmog again. My outfit is ugly. Is that where you can Xmog without an NPC? All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's late. I guess if you don't go over and say anything in the raid, that's okay too. But if you do say hi, I would really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Have a good night and thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the no cam stream. We will be on cam tomorrow night. I'll see you then. And Happy New Year if I don't talk to you. Bye, everyone. You be here getting crunk? Hell yeah, Jitters. Hell fucking yeah. We're gonna be hype. We're gonna be fucking hyped up. Don't worry, no more sad. Raid music only. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.